Welcome to the GoalZero Toolbox Talk series. Today's Toolbox Talk: carbon monoxide. Have any of you experienced a problem with a carbon monoxide leak? Carbon monoxide poses a serious threat to individuals both at home and on the job. Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless, toxic gas that can cause immediate harm if unnoticed, including coma and death. Carbon monoxide is a leading cause of unintentional poisoning deaths in Canada and North America. According to Statistics Canada, between 2000 and 2013, in Canada, there were 4,990 deaths associated with carbon monoxide poisoning. This included 1,125 deaths where there were no other underlying causes of death and 3,865 where there were other underlying causes of death. In terms of the total number of deaths, 34.8% were for people between the ages of 25 and 44 years old, and an additional 40% were for those between 45 and 64 years old. In total, there were 3,027 hospitalizations related to carbon monoxide poisoning in Canada between 2002 and 2016, and 14.3% of carbon monoxide-related hospitalizations in Canada were for people 65 years old or older. There are more than 300 carbon monoxide-related deaths per year in Canada and more than 200 hospitalizations per year. According to the CDC, each year, more than 400 Americans die from unintentional carbon monoxide poisoning not linked to fires, more than 20,000 people visit the emergency room, and more than 4,000 people are hospitalized. Carbon monoxide poisoning is the leading cause of poisoning deaths in the U.S. Carbon monoxide is an invisible, odorless, colorless gas created when fuels, such as gasoline, wood, coal, natural gas, propane, oil, and methane, burn incompletely. Symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning include flu-like symptoms such as weakness, dizziness, nausea or vomiting, shortness of breath, confusion, blurred vision, loss of consciousness. If you or people around you are experiencing these symptoms, it is important to get them and yourself out of the area. Being exposed to carbon monoxide for an extended amount of time can cause irreversible brain damage and eventually death. To prevent carbon monoxide exposure, avoid the situations mentioned below. Never burn charcoal indoors. Never leave your car running in a garage or any poorly ventilated area. Never heat your house with your stove, as this can lead to a buildup of CO in your house. Never use a generator inside your house. Carbon monoxide can build up due to poor venting or in confined spaces, such as you find in a furnace room, garage, cabin, tent, RV, boat cabin or camper. Have gas burning appliances and heaters regularly inspected by a professional to ensure there are no issues with using them in the home. Install carbon monoxide detectors on each floor of a building or home. Test the alarms at least once a month and replace them according to the manufacturer's guidelines. People who are asleep or intoxicated are very susceptible to carbon monoxide poisoning, and alarms are the only chance to alert them to danger before it is too late.